is James Marcus Tinda, is that correct?
That's correct.
And his date of birth is July the 6th, 2012.
That's correct.
And to the best of your knowledge, all parental rights have been terminated.
Yes, ma'am.
And also, both of these children have resided in your home for at least 6 months.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is a case out of Hockley County, is that correct?
That's correct.
And also, to the best of your knowledge, the home study's been completed and is on file with the court.
That's correct.
And also, you've had the opportunity to review the health, social, education, and genetic history report.
Yes, ma'am.
And having reviewed that report, you are committed to adopting both of these children.
Yes, ma'am.
And also, you understand that it was the state of Texas that placed both of these children in your home.
Yes, ma'am.
And to the best of your knowledge, there's tissues over there. And to the best of your knowledge, the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services, which is Stephanie De Leon, and she's upstairs in another hearing, has consented to this adoption.
Yes, ma'am.
And also the attorney ad litem, which was DJ Sojak,
Yes.
who has now been replaced by Christina Woods, has recommended this adoption.
Yes.
Okay. And we are going to change their names.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The child who was born November 17th, 2010, we're going to change his name to Ridley, R-I-D-L-E-Y, middle name Wayne, last name Wright.
Yes.
And the child who was born on July the 6th, 2012, we're going to change his name to Riley,
Yes.
R-A-L-L-Y, middle name Don, last name Wright.
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that by adopting these two boys today, that you're assuming all the rights, duties, and responsibilities just as if they'd been born to you and Jacob.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're telling the court this morning that you're willing and able to assume those rights, duties, and responsibilities.
Yes, that's correct.
Hold on, Riley.
And do you believe it's in the boy's best interest to be adopted today?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're asking the court to grant this adoption?
Yes, ma'am.
Grant the name change and seal the court records?
Yes.
And let this child get his teddy bear?
Come here, buddy. Hold on.
I just have a few questions of Jacob. I'll hurry.
You better hurry. You got everybody.
Jacob, you
Yes,
heard
ma'am.
the questions I posed to Brandon.
Yes, ma'am.
Would your answers be any different?
No, ma'am.
You understand the rights, duties, and responsibilities of being a parent,
Yes, ma'am.
and you also believe it's in the children's best interest.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're asking for the adoption and name change and seal the court record?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go to the table. Okay.
All right, the Texas Department of Protective Services.
She's-
Representative?
She's upstairs, but
Oh.
one of the two here can,
Okay. Consent is written consent on
Yes, sir.
file, as is the consent of the out of,
Hold on, Riley.
yes,
I'll
sir.
tell you in just a second.
All right, well, based on the evidence presented here today, based on your testimony, based on the recommendations of the department, based on the recommendations of the attorney and guardian ad litem for the child, and also based on the results of the home study that's been conducted in this case, I'm going to find it's clearly in the best interest for these young men for the adoption to be granted. I'm going to so order, and now you can cry.